Hi, and welcome to Who's News. I'm ALAINA PROTOPAPA, and I'm here today in our woodshop at Austintown Fitch High School. This is where students and Mr. Fisher in our skilled trades class partnered with some local veterans to make archways for our 9/11 memorial in Austintown. Joining me is Mr. Fisher, Fitch's industrial arts teacher. So, how did you come up with the idea for this project?
Actually, we were approached by Mr. Cowdy and Mr. SWOGER. The 9/11 Memorial Park needed some work, and these classes need to have some time doing different skills and using different tools, and this has a purpose. And the guys really jumped on it, and they were dedicated. They come in here, they're focused every day. They worked on it for 2 months straight.
So where'd you come up with the idea for the design of the archway?
Actually, there was arches that were already there that were falling apart, so I took pictures of it. And all I did was give the teams the pictures and dimensions and turned them loose. So what you see on these projects is their creativity.
So what role did most of the students play in this project?
Well, our second period had 4 students working on it, and the 7th period had 6. And the whole thing was teamwork, learning to communicate, work together, talk about something, finding a solution. And I just mentored them and just kind of hung out and watched them, make sure no one got hurt.
So what do you think, how do you think this benefits the kids in our community, like in this class?
Well, this is skilled trades, and what we're here is a pre-apprenticeship program for all the trades: carpentry, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, you name it, that these students have an opportunity to go into an apprenticeship program. Just like with the bricklayers right now, they're offering $30 an hour plus full benefits starting out the day after high school, and you go into an apprenticeship program. So that's what this stuff does, and it's all about measuring angles. So it doesn't matter if you're building with wood, brick, steel, it's all the same math.
And I'm here with Ian Teeters, a junior here at Fitch High School. So Ian, how'd you contribute to this project?
I think I took a pretty leadership role, really making sure everything's pretty good on the project, doing the math side, and really make sure, everything's square and everything's really setting up good, and making sure that we all contribute pretty good to this project of ours.
So what would you say was your favorite part about working on this project?
My favorite part was doing something for the community and also working with my team, getting to know these guys better, and really getting to contribute to one certain project is pretty important to me.
I'm now here with a junior at Fitch High School, BRAYDEN Medley, so I just want to know, how'd you contribute to this project?
Well, we put together the walls, and I did most of the drawing up, and I cut out all the pieces, and then we put it together as a team. We had a few people work on the roof while we were doing the walls, and then we put it together, all 6 of us.
So what would you say is your favorite part about working on this project?
Probably the bonding with the people I built it with. I came into this class not knowing most of them, and now we're pretty close friends.
Now I'm here with Sam SWOGER III, an Army veteran, and I'm also here with Katie GUZZO, the treasurer and secretary for our 9/11 Memorial Park. So how did you decide you wanted to start and do this project?
Well, we go up every year and do cleanup, and we noticed that the 2 arbor they needed a lot of repair, so we loaded them up and brought them down here. A bunch of the guys from the Legion, American Legion in Austintown, and Mr. Fisher called us up and just told us, well, they're pretty far gone, so they decided to start from scratch and build new ones. And what you're gonna see, awesome.
And you see a need for what's in the community, and so getting the students involved helps to make the 9/11 Memorial Park grow, so then we can continue to take care of it over the years.
Awesome, thank you. Why did you decide to partner with the Austintown Fitch program?
Well, it's not that we decided. Austintown Fitch, the superintendent all the way down to the principal here, and the elementary schools have been totally involved with the community, whether it be veterans projects or the 911 Memorial. I mean, the concert choir, anytime we ask them, they're there. The band, you have the Purple Star Room here that they started. You have Seniors for Veterans group, and now you got the JROTC program, and they're already on board with 911. So and we figured we can't do this, and we figured we'd bring it up here, let the kids get involved. You know, because a lot of people, a lot of negative things to say about the youth, but they don't know them. That's the problem. They don't know what they do.
Yeah, you get them involved, and again, like I said, then they will continue on the legacy of what goes on with 9/11 Park.
So I think this will be an amazing part of our 9/11 memorial. How important do you think this is to our community?
Well, the memorial itself is important to the whole valley. It's a valley memorial. It just happens to be in Austintown. I have to say that so people don't think it's Austintown 911 memorial. It's just that Austintown was kind enough to give us that piece of land to use. And that was Mr. Conley's dream. And since 03, 04, this is what became, you know.
If you want to check out the work of our awesome skilled trades students, you can visit the 9/11 Memorial Park on Raccoon Road in Austintown. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.